Alright, what's going on everybody? It's Thundershot. Welcome to my predictions for Battle of Z. Believe it or not, this is not my first take. I'm just going to get this out of the way. I actually recorded this yesterday on my desktop, which is what I thought was my better computer, but its recording really sucked and it wouldn't go over to Sony Vegas and I couldn't edit it or anything like that. So that's out of the way. This is my first time doing this, basically, but let's get on to it. I'm predicting all 70 characters and all 70 plus characters in the game. Not quite 70, but we'll get to that later. Anyways, I'm just going to start. First things first, we're going to go through everyone who is already in front of our face. Before I start that, I want to give a big shout out to Vegeta, who actually messaged me and sent me the link to this page where you can goof around and you can go back and forth through all the characters and they load and stuff like that. Before that, I was only aware of the page, and I think most of the population who knew of Battle of Z was only aware of the page or the video or the screenshot or whatever you want to call it that only went up to Frieza. It only went up to 100% full power Frieza, and then it cut off from there. But these other characters were a great addition, and one character in particular helped me make a very good prediction. So, anyways, let's get started, because the last time I did this, it went over 10 minutes. I'm going to try to do this one a little faster, because 10 minutes is a long video, but we'll see how I do. Anyways, going through the lineup that we already see in front of our face, just to get it out of the way. We have Goku, Kid Gohan, Krillin, Tien, Yamcha. I didn't get a good look at that Krillin. I'll let him load for you. See, I like how they're kind of beat up. Some of them are beat up in their pictures. That's kind of cool to me. Anyways, Yamcha, Piccolo, Shabaman, Raditz, Nappa. I don't know why these images take a while to load. Oh well. Scouter Vegeta. That's kind of important. Super Saiyan Goku. This fucking blue guy. I don't get this. And excuse me for my language. I do this all the time. I don't know why I'm apologizing. But excuse me for my language. What? Who is this? This is like some blue guy who was in the show for like 4 seconds. I don't know. And he's one of the characters. This blue guy. I don't even know if he has a name. I don't remember him. He doesn't stick out in my mind at all. Moving on. Gildo. Recoome. Jace. Bardock, of course. Captain Ginyu. Frieza. Frieza Giant second form. Frieza third form boner for a head. A weird boner. That's like the goofiest looking dildo. Anyways. Final form Frieza, and this is hilarious, 100% full power Frieza. Why wouldn't they just give us, I don't know. I do find it hilarious how much they tried to make final form Frieza look different than 100% full power Frieza. That's funny to me just because skinny, super buffed out chest, they're the same fucking character. Anyways, moving on. Then this is where the new edition starts, and again, thank you to Vegeta for this. Sword Trunks. Super Saiyan Sword Trunks. Super Saiyan Trunks. Note there's not a normal just Trunks. We have normal Sword Trunks, but we don't have normal Trunks, so keep that in mind. So we got Super Saiyan Trunks. Super Trunks, the super beefed up, jacked out one. Super Saiyan Vegeta. Teen Gohan. Now, they kind of changed his hair a little bit. I don't know if it's just the angle. It's not bad per se, it's just not exactly what was in the TV show, but I don't mind it. It's not going to bother me. Super Saiyan Teen Gohan. Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan. Android 19. Also, I find it weird that they put Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan in front of Android 19. But whatever. Android 19. Dr. Zero or Android 20. Android 17. Android 18. And Android 16. Now, this is where the predictions start to come into play, and luckily for you guys, I have a list written out. Now, this list is in no particular order, because we're not going to be able to predict the order anyways. I mean, for the love of God, they put Teen Gohan and Super Trunks in front of the androids. So we're not going to be able to predict the order of this, but anyways, this is where I pick up and keep going on. So, after Android 16, we have First Form Cell is my guess, Second Form Cell, Final Form Cell, and Perfect Cell. And yeah, because they did Frieza different between Final Form Frieza and Full Power 100%, that's my prediction on Perfect Cell and 100%, or whatever. You know what I'm talking about. And also, I'm just putting the names here because going out and finding images would be really... You guys would not get this video in time if I had to go out and find images of everything. So yeah, where are we at? I gotta find it on my list here. Give me a second. Alright, Perfect Cell. Then I'm going to put Goten in here. Moving on to the next saga. Goten, Super Saiyan Goten, Kid Trunks, Super Saiyan Kid Trunks. And then I'm going to pick up with the Gokus. Or, yeah, again, this is in no particular order. But anyways, here's where I'm going to put Super Saiyan 2 Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, and Majin Vegeta, because those are probably going to be two different characters. Or they're probably going to have them both in the game, I should say. And then over on the end here, because I forgot him earlier, Cell Jr., because if they've got Shabaman, I mean, you know they're going to have Cell Jr. Where am I at? Alright, down another row. Broly as Super Saiyan, not the gold hair beefed up Broly, I mean the regular blue hair, because technically when Broly's got his blue hair going, you know how Broly's got his regular form where he's black hair, and then when he goes Super Saiyan, he's got that blue hair thing going. So that's what I'm putting right here. I'm not putting regular Broly in this, just Super Saiyan, the blue hair one. That's my prediction. And then right here we'll have Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, because we know he's in the game. That's the big jacked up gold hair one. And then Doboria, that red guy from the Majin Saga, he spits on people, they turn to stone, he has the sword, everything, you remember him. Of course, Majin Buu. Now, we haven't seen this one in the game yet, but right here I'm going to put Super Buu, just because why would they not have Super Buu in the game? And then Kid Buu taking up the last spot. Over here we're going to have Gotenks, because fusion characters are, I mean, you know, they're their own character, they're not part of anything else. So here we're going to have Gotenks, Super Saiyan Gotenks, and Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. If they choose to include all three of those, they might exclude regular Gotenks. Oh, shit, my air conditioner's on, one sec. Thought I turned that off before I started this. Anyways, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks right here. They might exclude regular Gotenks, and that would be interesting, but I really don't know. This is where it gets iffy, but I'm predicting they put regular Gotenks in the game as well. Over here we're going to have Bardock, and I saved the adult Gohans for last because it's kind of iffy picking which ones they're going to put in the game. Right here I have adult Gohan. Next to him I have Super Saiyan 2 adult Gohan, because I don't think they're going to put Super Saiyan 1 adult Gohan in here, because 1 and 2 are literally the exact same thing. Now, granted, they did put Super Saiyan 1 and Super Saiyan 2 Goku both in the game, but I don't think they're going to do that with adult Gohan, because adult Gohan never just goes 1 Super Saiyan and then upgrades to Ascended Super Saiyan in the game. Not when he's an adult, he doesn't do that. He just goes to 1 and stays there. So, my prediction is only 1 Super Saiyan Gohan. Super Saiyan adult Gohan. And then next to him we have Ultimate Gohan. Y'all know how that works. And then these last 3 spots are the 3 that stumped me. Now, I have a couple ideas for what could go here, but I'm going to get to those spots down here, by the way, later. But these last 3 spots are the ones I'm worried about, because I know what goes down there. But I have a few selections, and I'm just going to give you guys like 6 or 7 suggestions, and they're all going to be interchangeable. First, I'm going to give you the 3 that I think are probably going to be it. And then I'm going to go through ones that could possibly be it instead of those 3 I picked. But the 3 I think are going to be here. Super Vegeta. You remember when, you know, super jacked out, beefed up Trunks? Well, Vegeta comes out of the hyperbolic time chamber, and he calls himself Super Vegeta. So I think Super Saiyan Vegeta and Super Vegeta might be 2 different characters. However, I put him in the questionable slot because the placement of this Vegeta, if they're going to put Super Trunks here, why would they not just put Super Vegeta, you know? Like, they would have put Super Saiyan Vegeta, like, back here, and then, I don't know. So, Super Vegeta might not be in the game, but that's my guess for this slot. If they're going all the way to the Battle of the Gods segment, I heard this, and it's not confirmed. I have not watched Battle of the Gods, so forgive me. I may be missing, like, 6 or 7 Battle of the Gods characters that are going to be in this game. I don't know. I haven't watched it. I'm waiting for the English dub to come out, that's why. So, please, no spoilers in the comments. But I heard Vegeta go Super Saiyan 3 in Battle of the Gods. Now, again, this isn't confirmed. I may be completely wrong. If you watch Battle of the Gods, you can tell me if he goes Super Saiyan 3 or not. If I'm wrong, I may come out with a fixed video or something. But I heard Vegeta go Super Saiyan 3, and I predict him to be in this game. So I'm going Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta in one of these slots. And then in this final slot here, I have Vegito. Now, Vegito's kind of iffy, but we'll get to him later. So those are my predictions, and again, these are the 3 that I think I could quite possibly be entirely wrong on. They're not probably, they might not be in the game, or they might. I don't know. But I have some other predictions that could go in these slots, perhaps. So, wait, what did I write down here? Okay, one of my predictions is Mr. Satan. Maybe they give us Hercule. Maybe they finally give us Hercule. Probably not, because they don't like to do that for some reason, probably because he never fought. But that's one of my predictions. Nail is another prediction. I may have Nail in the game, or something like that. Well, I mean, you know, they may have Nail in the game, they may not. I don't know why they wouldn't have put him up here, though. That's why I didn't have Nail up until this slot down here. Another option being Dodoria. Why didn't we ever see Dodoria? I don't think he's in the game because they didn't put him with the rest of the Ginyu Force, but Dodoria was kind of a piece of that puzzle. I don't know why we're missing out on him. And that's about it. Babadi's also a selection. Maybe, wait, no. Oh, yeah, maybe those 2 guys from the tournament who caught Gohan and then they sucked the Majin out of him, but I don't think so. Super Buu absorbed maybe one of the characters down here because Super Buu absorbed both of his forms, where he absorbs Ultimate Gohan and Gotenks are different from regular Super Buu. So they might have, those could take up 2 of these slots down here. I don't know. Anyways, going to move on to the last couple. In this slot here, I have Billis' little crony, who I think his name is Whis, W-H-I-S. I don't know, I'll have it up here. But Whis, I think he'll be a playable character because we have seen a character model for him in the game during one of like the cutscenes or something. And then, of course, Bill's right here, and Super Saiyan God Goku, of course. Now, these last 3 slots down here had me stumped for the longest time. I didn't know. I thought maybe they were going to be Broly. Maybe it was going to be Broly, Super Saiyan Broly, Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. Then I thought maybe this is where they'll stack all the fusion characters. Maybe this could be Gotenks, Vegeta, and Gogeta. I don't know. I was throwing out ideas. I had no clue what the actual thing was going to be. But I come to find out they are the pre-order characters, the characters you get for pre-ordering the game. You get, of course, Goku Naruto costume, and then, as I mentioned in one of my last Dragon Ball Z videos, the other 2 pre-order characters being Super Vegeta, which is stupid because he's essential to the storyline and he should come with the game anyways, and Super Saiyan Bardock, who is really badass, and I hope I get to play as Super Saiyan Bardock. But those are who, that's who's going to fill, almost no doubt in my mind, these last 2 little green squares here. So there's that. And then for the 3 big boss guys, of course we have Vegeta, Great Ape, Gohan, Great Ape, and then we know that big cricket thing, I don't remember its name entirely, but that big cricket thing from the Tapion movie where Kid Trunks gets a sword is going to take up this slot right here for sure. And honestly, I have no idea on the other 2. No freaking clue. Nothing. I don't think they would give us any more Great Apes. They may have a made-up boss they're going to put here. Something like that. I don't know. But yeah, that's my prediction. If you count up the characters from, all the blue ones and include the last 3 green ones, we have exactly 70 characters in here. And if you remember the trailers, it says 70 plus characters in the game. Now, that means one of 2 things. Either, because obviously 70 plus is more than 70, they're selling us short. So in my mind, that means one of 2 things. Either A, they're being really stingy about this and counting these guys we can't be as characters, these super big guys, because we can't play them and it's stupid. But so either they're counting those guys as characters, being real stingy about it, or we're going to get one character in this slot right here that hasn't been revealed yet. I don't know. But anyways, those are my predictions, guys. I laid it on the screen for you. I'm going to leave a link to the page here, so you can go to this one and go through all the characters if you want to look at them yourself or anything like that. Maybe see something I didn't get to. Link to that down below. Again, big thank you to I'm a Vegito for finding this page for me. And yeah, that's my characters. If you have anything that I may have missed, one thing I may have missed in the interchangeable slots. I didn't write it down here, but I remembered it. My buddy told me about it. The Supreme Kai and his buddy, and then the Fused Supreme Kai and his buddy with the Pandora earrings. They could also be in the interchangeable slot. But yeah, if I missed anything outside of that could potentially be in this game, let me know. Let me know what your predictions are. Maybe you think I'm completely wrong. Tell me in the comments down below. Anyway, subscribe if you're new. I do this kind of stuff for Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z, and I'll be keeping you up to date on it. So as always, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you liked the video. I'm Thundershot, and I'm out. Peace, guys.